Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from MetLife. His return starts at the 5. He'll head out of bounds on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Here we go.
Dak off the play fake. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Yeah, here we go. We're 154 line.
Prescott here from the gun. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 34 yards on that punt. And the Giants are going to like where they start out for this drive. They've got first down from the 31. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. Cuts right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Escapes the pocket. He's got it.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
So now, here's third and goal. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Third and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Has it in close. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. And their first drive won't end in points as they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 2nd down now, 7 to go. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
They'll run the draw with Jones. And he'll get it up to the 27. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And the Giants going nickel. 3rd down coming. Jones once more. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2 yards on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
46.
Dak now from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, kill! We're going 47. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And it'll be Giants football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air on 1st down, Young. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Here we go.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Young. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Young working from the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants go up 6-0 here in the first. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And that one, no good. He mishit it on the extra point. Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has the connection to Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. To throw is Prescott. He's got it, room to run. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Counter play, Jones. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's the throw on the out route, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 6-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Prescott to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play action now, Young. He fires one deep down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go! We're going to 53.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Yeah! Here we go! Watch it!
Dak to the air here. He's on the move. Catch made. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. Bass now to kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the pistol, it's Young. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he makes the Heffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. Flushed out of the pocket. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. Give him 32 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Young on 1st and 10. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Another try following the sack. This finds Austin complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Go! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready?
Here's Young to throw. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Completed here to Spears. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Forced out to his right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Here we go! Here we go! Ready?
4th down, Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
On the jump! Mustang 19! Sack! Hut, hut.
Trying again following the sack. Looking for a target. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
3rd and long, Young. Finding Pearsall. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the pickup, and they're 3 away on 2nd and goal. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants, with some work to do, trailing in this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set, take go.
Out of the gun, Young. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. Young on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And now down he goes. He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
First down, here's Dak. On the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You've got to keep...
He's got it! Complete! Hits the 20! And they will score! It's a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Giants 12. Tyler Bass set the kickoff.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Go! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Diamador Lenore. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, Brocky, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Spears running behind center. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. From the 31. Pearsall on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. To the air on 1st down. Young. Pearsall there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Oh no, they get him yet again! Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the right side. He makes the catch.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go.
A final throw before the break. Try connecting with Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one is good, but not before it hit the left upright. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. They pull out the reverse. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Play action now. Young. His ball's cut by Spears. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Spears trying this straight ahead. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And they pick him off again. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll send their tight end right.
26.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Dak to throw. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Here we go, 46, 46, 46.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Trying to hit Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Young working from the gun. Got a man, Spears has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Spears on the give, headed right. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Go!
Now Young. Quick hitter complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Flush down now to his left. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They'll throw it again. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take 20.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Receiver in motion going left. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yeah!
Dak now from the gun. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go! Here we go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Stays in the pocket. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Here's Young to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
Let's go.
A handoff to Spears. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready?
They go play action here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Finding Pearsall. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Hurt.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Running it with Spears. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. First down, here's Dak. Able to find Jones. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Got a man over the middle, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Yeah, here we go.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
5 men in the secondary for the G-men now ahead of third down.
Here we go. That's it.
Dak to the air here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Into the red zone. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Escapes out to the left. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Chased out to his right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So second down coming up. Throwing again is Dak. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Has the connection to Jones. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Another throw for Prescott. He's got Andrews. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Prescott now to throw on third down. Jones reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Working inside the red zone. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find it.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within one score in the fourth. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence. I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Let's go.
They're going for it, Young. He rolls to his right. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Ready?
Young on 1st and 10. They'll get this out right side, complete. Oh, this big guy is moving! And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This taken from the 12.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah! There we go! 26.
Blitz coming, Dak. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Yeah!
1st and 10, Prescott. Completed left side to Samuel. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Yeah!
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
There we go! I take... Kill! There we go, kill! 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Andrews with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I take... There we go, kill! 26.
Dak throwing again. Has some room to work. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's a return from the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now. Young. Buying some time right. On the run right. Throwing deep down. He makes the catch. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Here's Spears on the carry. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Young on the play action. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Complete beyond the marker. He has room past the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants leading by 5. They're now set for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. While still throwing, and this is intercepted. Darion Kendrick with the pick. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. Push for the end zone. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
47.
Here he is to throw. And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Back at 60.
Young back to it after the pick. Marshall there to bring it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw.
Let's go.
When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Had to force it on fourth, and it's intercepted! And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game!
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Here's a give to Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yeah!
Jones once more. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Yeah, here we go! And they take!
Running right, this is Jones. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. It's second and goal. Another try for Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So the Ravens will fly home with the